The Nottingham City Central Post Office on Queen Street received the last mails at 5:30 on Wednesday. It had been stood there for nearly 70 years, and people are not quite ready for the move.
I can't believe they moved. There hasn't been enough publicity about it. This is what they do.
I think it's very disappointing for a big city like Nottingham to relocate its post office inside a stationer's. I think it's terrible. I think it's another step in Nottingham's decline. Very, very upset about it.
The old branch is near to all the central bus stops. But from now on, if you want to send a parcel, you need a little walk.
The new branch is operated by WHSmith with 6 serving positions and 5 self-service kiosks in the back of the store.
One thing that is not in place at the moment is a cash machine, but that will be rectified very shortly, which obviously another inconvenience. People was used to using the post office cash machine, but they can still use exactly the same card and same facilities in WHSmith when the cash machine is installed.
The whole staff have also been changed. One of the staff, who had worked in the old branch for nearly 40 years, doesn't think it's a good move.
I think it's bad because I think you'll gradually see the disappearance of all the main post offices off of the high street. They'll all be just a counter inside WHSmith's, and all you'll be left with are the local little sub-post offices which are owned by somebody and it's run as his own business.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I actually use my local post office in Netherfield, and the man there is wonderful. So I wouldn't use the post office in town anyway.
WHSmith already runs 135 post offices across the country, and the Nottingham branch is part of a new agreement with a further 40 post offices moving into stationery shops this year. Huong Nguyen, CBJ News.